today at sea. The wind is blowing, the sun is out, and we are heading for our first night at anchor in Punta Mita.
Woo! We finally cut free of the marina.
We're free! Before we could cut loose from the marina, we had to make sure that the boat had enough water, we had to make sure that the boat had enough power, and we had to make sure that she was clean and in tip-top shape.
When we installed this furler the other day and then we furled the sail, we were only left with one wrap remaining from the furler line, and that's not desirable because if we get out there and we have some high winds, then this jib or this Genoa is actually going to, the pressure of the wind is going to cause it to roll tighter, and then we're going to run out of furling line and we're not going to be able to furl the sail entirely. So I took the jib sheets off. We're going to wrap it around manually and try to get about 5 or 6 wraps around this furler so that we have a little extra, a little safety.
And this is what Rigby does to get the boat ready. Nice track marks all up on the deck. Right, Riggs? It's kind of like a trail so that we know where we're going. Yeah. You're not done, are you? Oh yeah, give us some more. TGIF. It's the weekend. Boat is ready. She's looking shiny, beautiful, clean, tidied up. Everything's great. Work is done. It's the weekend and we are ready to get out of this marina finally and go spend the weekend somewhere completely different at a beautiful anchorage. Let's go. My jobs today is to be on the lookout for whales. It is whale season. The baby whales are supposed to be out and about, learning the ways of life out in the ocean. Rigby's back there helping us look for whales. So we hope we can see one. If not, some dolphins, some sort of marine life during this cruise would be really, really, really cool.
What's with the camera?
I'm upset.
Why?
Because I'm standing out here just like this, enjoying myself. I see like 3 huge sea turtles, so I run to come and get the camera, and now there's no freaking turtle in sight. I have to catch something today, some sort of marine wildlife, whether it's a turtle or a dolphin or a whale. That will make this episode the best episode ever for now, if I can catch something.
Good luck.
We got a posse of seagulls following us, so there's a lot of action up above, but no turtles yet.
Got our fishing license because here in Mexico, even if you have fishing gear on your boat, you have to have a license. So we might as well try to use our license, see if we can catch something. We're not fishermen yet, but we're gonna throw something out and see what we can find.
Are you confident you're gonna catch anything today?
No, not at all. But
do we even have the right, like, lure?
no, but it's not gonna hurt to put something out there.
Oh gosh, we're gonna starve tonight, guys.
Probably.
Don't let the wind in my hair fool you guys. There is no wind out here today, and we are still motoring. We are directly driving towards the wind, and it's just not good enough right now, says the captain, to put the sails up. All right, so good news and bad news. Bad news first, we haven't caught a fish yet. Other bad news, the wind is going the wrong way. But the good news is we got wind. We've got 12 knots of wind. So we're gonna try to squeeze in tight to that wind and see if we can get these sails up before we get to our final destination. You ready, Captain?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Start off by saying that I am super grateful for today. I am super happy that we had a wonderful sail. We got some wind. We're only, what, 2 nautical miles away from our anchorage, and everything has gone wonderfully. But not one dolphin, not one turtle, not one whale. Kurt still hasn't caught a fish. I don't know what we're eating for dinner tonight because I didn't thaw anything. But yeah, I think it was a good day all in all. Just maybe next time. We'll get him next time. Okay guys, so we are here at the anchorage and we have to divvy up responsibilities. Kurt is gonna go take control of dropping the anchor, and I am learning the ropes real quick on how to maneuver this boat. I've never done this before, so I'm gonna put the phone down and really focus so that we don't hit the boats around us and that Kurt doesn't kill me. Our chain has chain markers and a chart to quickly look at to make sure we're putting out the proper scope to keep us from dragging. That was very intimidating and I did not do very well. I held it straight after Kurt had to put her where she needed to be, but I was having a hard time getting her to the spot. But after I got her there, I was able to kind of figure it out. But what do you think?
Well, it went smoothly, but Linda just needs more practice with the engine throttles, because she has a tendency to overcompensate, spin one way then spin too far the other way and go too fast one direction, go too fast. Everything needs to be smooth and slow. Yeah. So she needs to get used to that, but we got it done. Yeah. You think we're good? I think so. We're going to check it out. I'm going to keep an eye on it for a little bit. Did you catch a fish? Nope. Didn't catch a fish. I may not have nailed it on my first time with trying to direct the boat with the engines, but one job that I know I'm good at is my galley goddess job. And I knew that Kurt wasn't going to catch a fish because Kurt doesn't fish. So he got excited and threw the line out, and I knew we weren't going to have anything to eat. So I have a surprise for him. He thinks he's done for the day, but we are about to hit him with some more stuff to do. Hey, babe. What?
You didn't catch that fish today.
No, I didn't catch fish today.
So what do you propose we're gonna have for dinner tonight?
I propose we have chicken breasts, broccoli, and rice.
What if I told you dinner? What if I told you we didn't have chicken?
Then we're in trouble. I guess we're gonna be hungry.
I know we're not, cause I have a fish for you.
Great. So I get to clean a fish.
Yes.
Even though I didn't catch one.
Yes, you gotta practice. This is the fish that we got when we went to the cruise. I kept it nice and frozen and beautiful for a special occasion like this.
Oh boy.
Well, I know it's not the best job in the world, but look behind you. Look at that sunset.
Yeah.
You can't really beat that, huh?
Yeah, except I don't get to watch the sunset. I'm focusing on fish scales.
Well, flip the board over to the other side of the sugar scoop. Well, you'll get a nice drink at the end of tonight. We'll have a nice sundowner when you're done, and then I'll take over as soon as you're done here.
All right.
Okay.
Cheers. Well, it's about 2 or 3 in the morning here, and just came out to check on our anchorage because this week's sail was not so much about where we were going to go, but where we did not want to go, and we did not want to go floating away from our anchorage. So I'm happy to report that all is well. Everything looks great. The wind has died down, seas are calm, so I don't expect any problems at our anchorage tonight. So I'm going to go try and get a little bit more sleep.
Look at that, you guys. Woke up to this beautiful view this morning. We are not in a marina and it feels amazing. Sweet deal. We just got the dinghy down and we're putting wheels on it because we've heard from many people, and we've just had our new anchor buddy stop by and let us know that Punta Mita is known for some pretty bad waves, so you have to kind of beach it with caution. But our dinghy is actually quite large, so we're gonna experiment going on it with some wheels and see how we do. Combination of a heavy dinghy, some flat wheels, and some loose sand on the beach all equaled for an epic fail, and us quickly having to abandon our shore excursion.
Well, it was a great experience coming out here to Punta Mita and getting to practice our anchoring. Everything went smoothly, our anchor held, we've enjoyed the day, but going onto the beach with the dinghy, it was a bit of a bust. So I think we're just gonna call it. We're gonna stay on the boat today and let Rigby do some swimming. So we're gonna jump in and have some fun, relax for a bit, and just enjoy the anchorage. Yeah,
Rigby hasn't gone in the water since she got here, just on the beach at Nueva Vallarta. So this is actually her first time, isn't it, Riggs? You guys heard the captain. Even though we are anchored down and stuck at anchor, we are done for the day, and we're gonna have some fun in the sun. You ready to jump in, Riggs? Another beautiful morning here at the anchorage today. It's back to work tomorrow and back to the marina today. Kind of bummed out about it, but we're using these weekends before we completely unhook ourselves, basically as like shakedown sails. We know that it's important to kind of have somewhat of a relationship with the boat, listen to her, know the sounds during the day while she's sailing, especially know the sounds to be listening to at nighttime. So very beneficial. We learned a lot. I accidentally used the electric stove and the electric hot water maker while on anchor. That was not good for our batteries and not good for our captain's patience. So lessons learned, and he learned a lot too.
All right, every day she's becoming more and more confident.
Yeah, it was a lot easier coming out than getting in. I wasn't my first rodeo or whatever, and it was nice and smooth getting everything around and pulling the anchor up, so I felt really good about that. Why can't it always be this way? So now we are going back to the marina, and you haven't given up on catching a fish, and you've inspired me. I am not giving up on finding a whale or finding a dolphin or a sea turtle on this voyage. You can see off in the distance behind me, maybe Nuevo Vallarta, which is our final destination, and I unfortunately have yet seen my turtle, my dolphin, or my whale. They say they're coming. I know I'll see them. I just wanted to see them sooner than later, and I wanted you guys to see them sooner than later, but stick around with us, and maybe that'll be the reason that you guys keep watching our episodes, wondering if Linda will ever see her dolphin or her whale or her sea turtle. Oh my God, Kurt got a fish, you guys! Are you sure it's not the line? Okay, hold on, I'm gonna roll the other one in. Ah! Oh no! It popped up! What happened over there?
Well, we had a fish on the hook, but by the time I got there, it was a big fish. It was tough, but I wasn't able to really set the hook. So by the time I got her to slow the boat down, the fish spit the hook out, and I couldn't get it reeled in. So rookie mistake.
This is happening right now. We are literally like a nautical mile and a half away from getting into the marina, and all hope is lost for me. And Kurt screams, oh my gosh, they're jumping everywhere. Kurt screams for me to come up to the bow, and I got the dolphins, guys. I cannot make this up. This is basically the end of the episode. There's really nothing else exciting for me today that's gonna happen, so make sure that you guys hit like. Make sure that you guys subscribe. Make sure that you guys hit the notification bell and all of those things. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.